Alcatel's 5V is a budget-friendly option that incorporates many modern-day smartphone trends. Inside the retail box, you get the phone fit snug, and underneath you find accessories like a screen protector and a solid case instead of the usual silicone ones that you might find, which was a nice touch. The case covers the phone well and I quite like it. You also find a micro USB cable, so no USB-C on this one, a regular charging brick with no fast charging, and a pair of 3.5mm jack headphones. I'm pretty surprised at the phone so far because of how it feels in the hand. The plastic glossy casing around it is definitely not premium, yet the volume rockers and power button do feel solid. As mentioned before, you get the 3.5mm jack for your music or media, and you'll definitely be needing that. The mono bottom speaker is not very good, and neither is that HD display. Look, this phone has the appearance of a flagship with the bezel-less design and the notch, but it isn't quite specced out that way. The 720p panel up front is not very sharp and viewing angles aren't very good either. I'm not saying 720p panels are unusable nowadays because the iPhone XR comes with one and it does absolutely fine, but this just doesn't have that quality. On the bright side, you do get a fingerprint scanner for security which does the job well, and also the notch actually comes with some sort of face unlock features they call Face Key. They're not very secure, but the technology does not get fooled by a picture or a video of me, so that's definitely a plus point. On the software front, the phone's running Android Oreo draped in a custom skin. There's hints of stock Android, but most of it is Alcatel's touch. I don't particularly despise it, but it isn't very clean looking either. With 3GB of RAM on board and the Helio P22 octa-core processor at 2.0 GHz, the phone feels sluggish. Generally, when navigating UI, browsing, or typing with the keyboard, the experience is a bit jittery. In the software too, you get an option called Advanced Features, which gives you a few things to play around with. The gestures aren't really what I was expecting because I thought they'd be for UI navigation, while DuraSpeed is a feature that keeps apps running in the background for whatever reason you'd require. I also did test out a bit of the camera sensors on the phone. They're a pair of 12 and 2 megapixel cameras and produce some very average looking pictures. It's nothing spectacular and the UI for the camera is also sluggish just like the rest of the phone, but it isn't absolutely abysmal. I haven't taken any night samples with the phone just yet, but I don't think the phone will fare well here either, but at the end of the day, the phone has a 4000 mAh battery, and for a device spec'd like this, I think the giant battery is the major selling point here, although I'm not sure how well optimized it is considering Alcatel software that is on board. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video on the Alcatel 5V. It sells for about 700 dirhams locally. As always, make sure to subscribe for more videos in the future and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.